Hello, my name is Shanetta. I appreciate you watching this video. I'm here to share some life experiences and hopefully help someone who may be going through anything that I will be sharing. It's very late in the middle of the night, 1 or 2 something, I have no idea. But I'm at a rehabilitation center with my mother who recently had a stroke. Watching her sleep right now, something that I've done many times before. At times she wakes up in the middle of the night coughing and she needs something to drink. It's not that those working here at the center cannot help her. It's just the fact that at this time she really wants me by her side, and at this point in time she doesn't remember my name. She does from time to time. When she tries to think of it, it doesn't come to her. I'm her baby girl, the baby out of 4, and I'm just up in the middle of the night thinking about my situation, thinking about how far I've come, thinking about how I've grown and how life is going to throw things at you, but it doesn't have to change you. I am an advocate for autism awareness. My older sister, she has autism. My father, he is a U.S. Army veteran. He's disabled. He has rheumatoid arthritis. He has congestive heart failure, and so does my mom. My father had a heart valve replaced. My mother has a defibrillator. She has a pacemaker. For a very long time, I've been telling myself I just want to be able to take care of my family. I've had to grow up so fast. My mother has been sick for a very long time with what was first thought of as bronchitis, and we realized she had congestive heart failure. My father, he worked for so long after the Army. He found work in a factory, and he's just worked in factories ever since. There was one job in particular where he worked for 17 years, and he was laid off when I was accepted into college. It seemed like things were going to work out fine, but it took a toll on him. He felt that he was too old to work anywhere and nowhere else would hire him, and he kind of let himself go health-wise. You know how stubborn, some people can be about their health. My mother, her health was depleting as well, but they always told me to go to school, do anything I want to do, just strive for it. Whatever I want to do, go for it. They said I didn't have to worry about taking care of my sister. I didn't have to worry about, trying to take care of them, just go for things in life. For years, back and forth, in and out of school, I would constantly, have to go back and forth to the hospital. My parents were unable to help me move into a dorm. I was thankful for those who, could help out. A lot of times I've had to move furniture, things triple my size because of the fact that my immediate family couldn't help me. My sister, she's my best friend. Aside from my mother and, my father, of course, she gets frustrated, but she also wears a smile. Her smile can just turn everything back, turn everything back around for me. There are times where I wish that I could get advice from her. There are times I wish that she could have understood certain situations about love, about relationships, about friends, so she could tell me. So there are so many things I've had to learn on my own. I found love in the wrong places. I didn't know how to react to certain situations. I didn't know, how to stand up for myself in certain situations. In other situations, I didn't know maybe when to be quiet. And you learn about different trusts and just different situations in life where you wish you had some type of pillow, some type of safety net. My mother and father did the best they could. My father was, he was raised to be a hard worker. So I didn't get a lot of nurturing from him, but my mother carried the nurturing weight, even though she was sick, even though her heart would skip beats and she would black out. I wish that there was some type of way, some procedure where I could give a part of my thought process to my sister so she could help me out at times. I know that might sound crazy, but other times I'm thankful that my sister does not have to go through the despair and disappointment and pain and hurt that people can put you through. So in a way, her autism is a form of protection. And it just helps me to be stronger. She doesn't understand everything that is going on with my mother and father's health. She doesn't understand the degree of it, but I've had to carry it for the both of us. And I went to school for digital art, digital design. Some people say graphic design. I do traditional art as well. I had a job where I also worked in a factory, just following my father's footsteps, living that dream that a little girl, she can do whatever her father can do. Also trying to find acceptance. I've been through plenty of adversity. I used to, not like the way I looked, my petiteness, being slim, hair, being a black woman. It is just so much adversity in my name. My name is Shanetta, and a lot of people didn't accept it. I felt that I missed out on a lot of opportunities because of my name, but I know I'm beautiful. I love the way I look. I accept myself, and I accept my name. There's been so much adversity that I have gone through, and right now my mom, she has 18 days left. Her Medicaid is paying for her rehabilitation right now. She can't move her right side of her body. It's been very frustrating for her. She's so used to doing a lot when she shouldn't. I was born late to my parents, and more than anything, I want to give back to my family. And the more that their help depletes, I feel as though I'm losing time. But I'm a believer in God. I know He's already worked it out. And I just want to be a voice for others. If you're going through the frustrations of being an autism sibling, being a parent of someone autistic, being a child of someone who is disabled, heart issues, heart failure, all the surgeries, all the late nights in the hospitals, all the times where you look for love in the wrong places or someone promised you this and that, losing friends, losing relationships, being used, being abused.